Hello, happy Wednesday. Hope you're having a great week so far. I am ready to do my meal planning, and to be honest, I kind of did a little pre-meal planning, but I'm going to walk you through how I plan my meals for this week and kind of why. So if you see in the comments, the title, I don't know. If you see on here, I've connected a group. If you want to join my meal prep group that we just started this month, and we're starting with our first meal prep session on Sunday. So with the meal prep group, what we're going to do is each week I'm going to give you an assignment. So you can either follow my meal plan. I'm going to post my meal plan in the group. So if you want to shop and follow my meal plan, you can, and do the same meal prep as me, or you can kind of do whatever you want for your meal prep. Then I wanted to go ahead and I'll give you an assignment each week. Sorry, my text is getting me confused over there. My son's asked me what's for dinner. Anyway, so what I'm doing each week in the meal prep group is we're kind of going to ease into it. So this week, week 1, our first meal prep session, we're just going to kind of wash our fruits and veggies and cut things up. And I do have a bonus item there as well for our meal prep. So you don't have to be a meal prepper. You don't have to be into getting all your meals prepped to join the meal prep group. It's just to kind of give you an idea of some different ways that you can meal prep. And then kind of see, okay, what works best for me? What did I like doing? What helped me out the most during the week? And then you can carry that forward. So this week, we're just focusing on cutting up things and washing them. And a bonus item, which I'll tell you about in a minute. So if you want to join that group, feel free. So, and I'll be posting the link for the Zoom over in that group if you want to join that. And then I can't wait to see as the week progresses, everybody's different meal preps and what they're prepping. So the way I made this menu is, my microphone's being crazy. I'm going to share my screen with you. So honestly, the way I started looking for meals for this menu, I wanted items that needed to be cut up or pre-washed and prepped. So I went through, I have a file called Menu Picks. Yes, and probably something that just a blogging person would have. But I have a file called Menu Picks that I go in and I just kind of scroll through and say, oh, that looks good, I'll have that. Or, oh, that looks good. So here's what I came up with. And I don't know why, sometimes on these templates with Word documents, sometimes they figure themselves out and sometimes they act crazy. So right now there's different sizes, and if you ever have trouble with the menu templates, I apologize, because I made them in like an old school version of Word. So now I've updated my Word, and when I open them, sometimes like the spoons go all over the place. I plan on updating it. I just haven't gotten around to it. Okay, so starting with breakfast, and I'll give you a quick breakdown of how I plan my meals. So on Wednesdays, I sit down and I meal plan. On Thursdays, I'll write my grocery list. And then on Fridays, I'll do the grocery shopping. And now that we're meal prepping with a group on Sundays, we'll do our meal prep. So the first thing I do when I write my menu is I write the days of the week and then the day. And then I make sure to write down, I don't really have anything written down in here right now because nothing's really going on, but I write down things that are going on. So if there's different things that are going on, like I think on the 11th, I'm going to be in the office, just so I can plan and know what I need to do for those days. So you want to make sure if your kid has some sort of practice or if you have activities and things like that, you want to put them down so that you know, okay, I'm not going to be able to create a big fancy meal or cook a meal on Monday because we're going to be out at the baseball field or something like that. So you want to make note of that to help you plan for the meals that you can cook. So after I do that, I basically kind of do my meal planning in blocks. So meal 1 is breakfast. It's my Shakeology. I usually have it with half a banana and peanut butter. And then sometimes I did mix it up. Now all of the containers are small. I do not know what's happening. Hopefully this will be fixed when I post it. I went in and changed it up to, because I wanted to change my meal too. So I moved my green container up to have, and so I'll add some spinach into that. I don't know what's happening with the containers. I'll fix it before I post it. Okay, so Shakeology, some days it's going to have some spinach and some days it's not. Then I pick my meal 2. I pick 2 morning snacks or second breakfast for the week. I pick 2 of those and then I alternate them. So this week I picked a ham and spinach omelet with some toast, and I did it 2 days back to back. I can't remember why, but I did. And then the second breakfast I picked is yogurt, strawberries, granola, and peanut butter. So normally my meal plan template is kind of based off of Time Nutrition, but then I move stuff around. So normally I would have, after I work out, a fruit with my Recover, but instead I'm kind of combining that here and moving the fruit here. And all I did was copy and paste those. So then I copy and paste it and alternate it for the week. Okay. This just makes me laugh. Okay, and then usually for lunches, I usually have leftovers on Sundays, and like Friday and Saturday, I'll leave it open for like a salad or sandwich with some fruit. So I just make sure that I have what I need on hand. And then I pick 2 meal 4s or afternoon snacks. And this week I'm going to do, this has been on my menu for a while, but I've been enjoying it, carrots. And yeah, I eat my carrots with ranch. And then some cashews and some grapes. So we'll be meal prepping those grapes and washing them and getting that ready. And then the second one I picked was cucumbers, hummus, and mixed berries. So we're going to wash and chop up our cucumbers. I actually buy my hummus, I'll show you on Sunday, in little pre-packaged containers. And then we'll wash our berries and get them ready to go as well. Okay, so that just leaves dinners to plan. So once I've planned breakfast and then I've planned my 2 morning snacks, my 2 afternoon snacks, I just need to plan my dinners. And then for lunch, I have leftovers. So it makes it pretty easy. So the first dinner I picked is the beef and vegetable pot pie. That is a cooking light recipe. It is really good. I don't know if you would say it's fixed approved because it has like breadstick dough on top, but it's okay. We don't always have to be 100% perfect. But it has some vegetables that we can chop up. So we'll chop up vegetables for that on Sunday. Carrots and zucchini, onions, and then mushrooms, but I buy pre-sliced mushrooms. That's another thing I'll be sharing in the meal prep group, is the convenience items that I buy that are already done for me so I don't have to prep them. So then that becomes lunch. And then on Monday, I have chicken fajitas. And so we'll be chopping up some more onions. So we're just going to chop onion. We need it for 3 different meals this week. So we're going to chop it once and then we can set it aside. You can either portion it for each meal or you can keep it all together. And then bell pepper, and bonus points, that has to marinate in a Ziploc bag anyway. So I think we're going to throw it all together. So on Monday, we can just throw it into the skillet. So that'll be nice. On Tuesday night, I have a fixate recipe, a shrimp and sausage gumbo, and that has celery, onion, and bell peppers. So when we're cutting up those bell peppers and onions, we'll just keep cutting them up and cut up some extra there. And then on Wednesday, I went really easy and picked some spaghetti with meat sauce. So there's really nothing to chop up there. But as a bonus, we're going to brown our meat. So we have to brown meat for the beef and vegetable pot pie. So we're going to brown double beef, and then we'll save some of it for the spaghetti later on in the week. So that's how week 1, that's my week meal prep group week 1 menu. And then that's kind of how we're going to attack things on Sunday. Like I said, feel free to join me in the group. It's going to be a lot of fun. Our meal tracking group was really good and lots of fun. So hope you'll join me for this meal prep group as well. But if you have any questions or need help with meal planning or picking out a meal plan, please let me know and I am happy to help you out. Hope to see you on Sunday.